I'm so excited to see you here again, LOVEBUG. Welcome to your business energy reading for the full moon in Aquarius during Leo season. I am so excited to be in this moment with you. I can't lie. There's so much to me about Leo and Aquarius. I love the way the two interact. They're opposite on the astrological wheel. But they have such a beautiful synergy when you get with them. It's like one feeds so well into the other, even though some would say that they are opposites. So with the Leo energy, there's a lot of creativity, entrepreneurship, kind of going it alone and being the center of attention. And then Aquarius energy is about doing things as a group. Now, of course, I'm being pretty general here, but the synergy between them is being really able to go in and out of leading the group and being a member of the group. Just bringing your talents and adding them to the pod. And then, of course, bouncing back to leading. And so I think between the two of them, it's a really gorgeous synergy. And, of course, I love it because who am I talking to? Mainly entrepreneurs. And Leo rules the house of entrepreneurship. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. Let's see what creativity and everything else that Aquarius is going to bring to us. This full moon in Aquarius is going to bring during Leo season. For those of you who don't know me, I'm excited that you're here. My name is Africa Archield. I'm an intuitive business coach. I enjoy working with entrepreneurs who are spiritually and socially conscious so that we can work together to help shift the socioeconomic paradigm while they get to live the lifestyle they want while sharing their message. So, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm excited to have you here. If you like what you see, make sure to give this video a thumbs up so it can be seen in the algorithm. And of course, subscribe and ring the bell for a notification. And if you've been with me a while, I'm so excited that you're still coming, watching videos, and of course, commenting below. All right, let's jump into this reading. I'm super excited to see what's going to happen when Aquarius and Leo combine in the energies here. All right, let's see what we've got. Not surprising that Leo is making a double appearance here, so to speak. We've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. We've got Strength in reverse. We've got the Sun upright, and we've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So we've got a lot to do with the mental energy. And I think sometimes logic brings us down. And really during this time period, we should be really leaning into creativity. So I can kind of see why we've got the reversals there of the swords, the 9 and the 7. What's interesting to me is to see Strength reverse, which of course that is associated with Leo, as well as the Sun being associated with Leo. And of course, this is kind of the energy we're bringing in. We're starting to come from that new moon in Cancer into this full moon in Aquarius during Leo season, and really kind of like tapering it in, just really bringing in this playfulness. You know, we've come out of eclipse season. We've come out of Mercury in retrograde. And I think this playfulness is starting to abound. We're starting to see the sun. There's a lot of other things going on in the world right now, too, that are going to take a lot of creativity to get it done, to see the changes that need to be made as we're moving from the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius. The Leo, or rather the Strength reversed, it really means that sometimes you don't feel like you have it in you to persevere, right? And maybe after this Cancer new moon, there's a lot of stuff that was coming up for people, a lot of things that they needed to deal with, as there will be throughout August, in a good way, really. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and check out my August 2020 pick-a-deck for that business energy for the month of August. But I could see this in that some people feel like, it is too much. What's been going on is too much. But you do have the strength, okay?
That's what our sun is representing here again. It's that both sides of Leo. Sometimes Leo wants to return and go, you know, I'm sick of being the star of the show. I'm sick of trying to lead everything. I'm tired. But you've got the sun there too saying, just dig a little deeper. Dig a little deeper. Now, of course, we're in a full moon, so that means we're probably going to be shedding a few things. Let's see what else is going on here. All right, we have got the Princess of Cups reversed, the Two of Pentacles reversed, and the Three of Wands upright. So as we're going in out of summer into autumn, that is such a beautiful thing to see here with the Princess of Cups. But we're not there yet, right? We're still in... There's a saying my dad says all the time, and I'm sure it's just an old saying that I just never heard anyone but him say. But he says, make hay while the sun shines. And which means make it... He always kind of said it to me, make money while you can. Because harvest time is coming. You're going to be able to put stuff away, and you're not going to be able to do those things anymore. You're going to have to shift focus. And what I'm seeing here really for your business is the creativity. This, despite all economic indicators, right? For a lot of people, this has been a very productive time financially. Not everyone. For some people, they're just getting started, right? They're like, I realized that I used to do everything in person, and now I need to switch gears to do it online. And that's brought up its own kind of learning curve. That's good. Make hay while the sun shines. There's some people who have found that their business is literally exploding, and they've got almost so much business they barely know what to do with it. Again, make hay while the sun shines. Some people are just starting to germinate what they're going to be doing with their business, how they're going to be bringing their message into the world. That's still making hay while the sun shines. You're really bringing in and really embodying all this creativity, right? Because it's not quite time to change gears or to harvest yet, right? We're still going. I guess harvesting hay is making hay, but we're still going. It's not time to like turn the soil and see what's going to happen next, right? That's coming. It's not here yet. But keep that in mind. You know, I'm all about being in flow and not being subservient to the hustle, right? To work. And sometimes that's what it can feel like when you're making hay. But if you're doing it in a way that is in alignment with your mission, with your calling, it doesn't feel like work. It feels like fun. We're in Leo. Leo likes to have fun. So this should feel, even though it's a lot of activity, it should feel like fun activity you would do anyway, right? So have that check within yourself. All right, the Two of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you're not juggling so many things anymore. You're not trying to figure out, should I do this or should I do that? You're ready to move forward. It's not like you're in indecision. The Three of Wands. And I love this because you're very passionate about it. It feels like winning to you. You're finally feeling like you're winning. Sometimes we can have the appearance of winning, right? And everyone around you thinks you're doing great. But you don't feel that way. So I want you to take the time, even though I don't see the celebration card. There's a card that I love for celebration. I didn't see that one coming up, but I'm hearing you need to take the opportunity as you're doing well to be thankful, to be grateful, to celebrate everything that's happening right now, right? Celebrate the pause that you were given. Celebrate new clients. Celebrate different funds. Celebrate how the revenue streams are coming to you in unexpected ways, right? Take a look back. Take a look back 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, on some of the things you wanted to do. See if you are doing them. I think sometimes we don't look back far enough to see some of our dreams and aspirations and then realize we're already living them. We think we haven't moved forward. If you have been keeping a journal, go back and read some of your old journals. I think you will find that you have moved further, that you moved further than you ever dreamed that you could. It's amazing how much we don't realize that we've met goals, right? Because we're not keeping them necessarily in front of us for a longer period of time to realize we've already, we met that goal. And we're on to the next one. And we forgot to celebrate the previous one that we got there. So I want to see some celebration because you're going to be meeting a lot of those goals if you haven't already started doing it. So dust off those old journals, read, put down a list, a new list of those goals that were some of your old goals, and see if you're you're either there, past there, or just out there, right? So that's going to be a lot of fun for you as you go through the cycle, because you're going to find as you're checking off all old goals that you're going to want to start moving toward new ones. It's probably the big thing I'm getting, that this creativity that's bubbling up inside you during the Leo season, during the cycle, as you're in the full moon Aquarius, you're kind of shedding off old goals, that maybe some of the goals that don't make sense anymore because you're in a new direction. And, as we move through this full moon Aquarius, we're coming up into a new moon in Leo, and that's going to spark even more inside you. So you want to really take inventory of what you've been doing and the goals that you've managed to reach already and the ones that are almost there. And then look at the other ones and see if these are things that I really want to do anymore, right? That's some of that shedding that's going to go on right now is what I'm seeing. All right, I have a couple more cards I want to pull for you guys. And this is for this full moon in Aquarius. Oh my gosh. Let's see what else we've got here for you guys. All right. We've got, what do you need to release? Waning moon. Oh my goodness, that's perfect. It's going to be releasing some of those things. Honestly, when you have those old goals, and this is the reason I'm asking you, if you have old journals or documents on your computer, on your phone that you had stuff written down, go back and look at them. They are literally open energy loops in your mind, even though they're not top of mind. They are weighing down your mind. They're grasping some of your energy. They're like an energy suck, right? They're their own energy vampire. Go ahead and release them if those are goals that will no longer serve you. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Celebrate the ones you've hit. The ones that no longer serve you, release them. It's okay. Because that then closes the loop. The celebration then closes the loop, right? Release, celebrate, what have you. And get ready to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Okay, so let's see what else we've got for you guys. During this, coming into this full moon in Aquarius, riding this energy, this lunar energy during Leo season. Y'all, I love Leo season. I'm not going to lie. I'm a Leo. That's my sun sign. So I love me a Leo season. I just love the creativity, the fun, everything. The sunniness of it all. So that's, I'm not going to lie. And I also want to say, I do have a special running through my birthday, which will be before the new moon. That's going to be in Leo. So I have it running through my birthday. If you're interested in joining the Magical Business Academy. It's over, I think it's over $1,000 off. So that's something that intrigues you or you want to learn more, make sure to check that out at magicalbusinessacademy.com. That's my commercial. All right, here we go. Internal Explorer. Yeah, here we are, folks. For those of you in numerology, this is card number 32. We've got this Internal Explorer. A lot of what came up in the Business Energy readings for August 2020 was internal exploration. Because what's happened over this period of time is we had a pause. We needed to start working on rebuilding our business foundation, start moving forward, whether it's a pivot, a new idea, a greater focus, refinement, etc. And all that came through some internal reflection. And then in August, it's like it's combining. We're keeping moving forward. We're still moving forward. We're still using all this creative energy that's flowing especially after Mercury retrograde ended, but definitely flowing through Leo season. And as we're using that creativity, even though it is an output and it's going to be outwardly seen by others, that depth of creativity only happens because we're doing the internal work, right? Because we're doing the internal work. So be a deep internal explorer. Make sure that you have a good morning and evening practice or one or the other. Like, you know what works for you. And some of you don't need ritual in your life because that becomes its own trap, right? But you know what works for you. If you don't know, like anything else, you go out there and you try it and you receive any course corrections that come along. But that internal exploration will make the creativity even deeper, more fun, and more fruitful overall for your business. All right, guys, that's what I got for the full moon Aquarius during Leo's season, that August 3rd full moon. I'm so excited. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm looking forward to see what you're going to do with this lunar energy. With that, I say peace, joy, love to you.